I am interested in conflict, and in the moment you add one more color, you start a conflict, which is endless. So it's a constantly movement to your eyes, to yourself, to your body. I like it. What I love is the city itself, the nature that we can find there, the beauty. That's a really beautiful city, and a kind of a beauty that you never really get tired of it. And the contrast of colors, like you have the real strong blue with the green. All the time you have this green from the trees, from the gardens, from different places. I think the nature always participates on my work as an atmosphere. It's like it's surrounding me. I like to be surrounded by the nature. My studio is just beside the Botanical Garden, and so daily I have this kind of exchange with the nature. This is something that really pleases me and makes me go back to the studio work. It's not that I really pick things that I go to each studio and use it, but I really see and find interesting shapes. I think I need this area. It's Rio de Janeiro, but at the same time looks like a countryside out of Rio. But it's close to the nature, it's quiet. I always needed, I think, somehow this atmosphere for me to work. I always work with the idea of collages, but in the past I cut out paper, cut out fabric, and even the own canvas I made or paint something, and then afterwards I cut out and then glue it in a different place. So I did different ways dealing with the idea of collage, but I wanted to keep using this idea, but making my own motifs. So I discovered this technique that is based on make a drawing on plastic, paint it on a reverse, and then I can glue it on canvas, and then after dry I can peel off the plastic and the image stays. So I just painted on one side this reverse, and then I glue it on canvas like this. And then I can, when it's dry, I peel off the plastic, and then this image stay on canvas. So I can transfer whatever images I make. That opens a big door for my work, because it's a kind of a collage, but it's all acrylic paint. Like I only use paint, canvas, brushes, and that's it. But in a way that really dialogue with collage, with print, because all the images are made on reverse. And also I like paint. So I like to use this material. And then at the same time I like graphic results. I don't like brush strokes showing on the canvas. So I like this more soft surface. So texture of plastic that became very soft. All brush stroke is filtered by the texture of the plastic. So this has helped me with not only conceptually, but about making my images really happen. So the whole developing of the painting happened. I started in 2004 to have projects designed for buildings. When I saw the windows, I had this idea about why not this maybe the place should plan something using the vinyl, translucent vinyl, and work with the stained glass idea, like a church, natural lights coming in, dialoguing. Because the idea was like, if it would, the windows would really handle all the space. Teria um triunvirato que sempre foram as minhas referências centrais, de alguma maneira continuam sendo, que é o Mondrian, Matisse e a Tarsila. Aí, na sequência, você vê, então, uma Bridget Halley pela questão da OP, com a cor, e você tem também, como você falou, a Sônia Delaunay. Quer dizer, arte abstrata, em geral, mas principalmente a construtiva e geométrica, são os meus pontos principais de observação. My work is very rational, no? It's very rational. It looks like something about intensity, explosion, feeling, but it's not really. It's very rational. It's all very structured. Like if you talk about one of the paintings, like called Mulatinho, the whole structure of the painting is based on a square grid. Even the circles that make the kind of a sunset or sunrise, they have the square inside. Finishing the work is kind of always difficult to find this moment, that you really say, okay, I finished the work. For me, is when the color, the structure and colors are all really balanced in a way I wanted since the beginning somehow. I would, after 25 years or a little more years working with painting, I would love to say no, now it's so easy, but like it's getting worse and worse actually. I think the white canvas is still a challenge, and I would say a bigger challenge now, because after doing so many things, how to move and pushing forward, I feel it's endless. You never really arrive anywhere. You arrive in different places, but never in a place that, okay, now it's fine. I will sit here, and it's comfortable. No, it's always uncomfortable somehow.